Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he drives it up to the 24. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd down now. They need 7. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. He cuts to the right. Finds. He does it. Touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
And a Patriot 1st down.
Back-to-back carries here. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Looking to his fullback now. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly,
and all that pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
They put Adams in motion left. They go play action with Stroud. To the left and wheeled in by Ferguson. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's third down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Down the field, he's got Pierce. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up first down.
At the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
All right.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
17 more yards. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Still a one-possession game in the early stages. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun, Stroud. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys take a 13-0 lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
14. Visitors nothing.
Now Brown on to send it away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Right up the gut. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A pickup of 17, and the Patriots will have a first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. First and 10 from the 43. Darts out of the shotgun. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's Dart. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Patriot first down.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
To throw, here's Dart. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he's caught. He's got Brown. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the red zone on 1st. Complete right side to Washington. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 1-score game before halftime. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Dart from the pistol. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Dart. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
Patriots.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Dart gonna throw again. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie things up at 14.
Jason Sanders set to
Time
kick
left for
off.
maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
McCaffrey on the return. His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
On the quick.
He's back to throw. He's got Pierce. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. He'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down in inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go, Shaq.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Finds Cup once more. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Dart setting in the throw here. Finds his fullback. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Dart's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. He's out in the clear. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go.
On play action with Dart. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen guys, it's going to be contested. We know this, a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6. Now Dart. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either. Well, that didn't take too long. 1 series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Here we go, let's go. It ain't 10.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical as nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And the Patriots get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Interception. The 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Rolling back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Darts out of the shotgun. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Here we go, Shaq.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it. It's in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
First down, Stroud. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And they're going to have a first down now.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. These guys down by 10.
At the Patriots' 33-yard line.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Stroud. Running in the red zone. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone now. And this is caught for a score, and we are not done here yet. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Team 21.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And no luck, the Patriots are there to recover. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. Line up the design keeper. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. They're drawing up for him. Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. They're drawing up for him.